Yeah, y'all look like a cute couple.
Thank you.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at the most talked about and notorious celeb divorces of all time.
Did you have affairs with all of them?
I wouldn't believe everything you read in tabloids.
Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner. In 2023, the world of pop culture was shaken when news broke of Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner's unexpected divorce. The couple, who took their romance public in 2016, left fans shocked when the camp rock star filed for divorce from the Game of Thrones actress.
Wait. No, I won't make you that. You will.
Only a month prior, Turner had wished her soon-to-be ex-husband a happy birthday on social media.
Things seemed to be fine for the couple back in August of 2023, with the Game of Thrones alum posting a pic of her and Joe wearing matching striped pajamas to celebrate his birthday.
From then on, rumours swirled about the cause of their breakup, and it appeared the two were headed into a challenging custody battle when Turner sued Jonas over claims that he was refusing to turn over their children's passports. Later on, the two chose to keep things under wraps and handle their legal affairs in private.
I said when I started acting that I would never date an actor, and after I saw Camp Rock 2, I knew it was safe to date Joe.
Chris Humphries and Kim Kardashian. Married for a quick 72 days, Kim Kardashian's marriage to basketball star Chris Humphries was as tumultuous as it was short.
Who's not talking about this? Yeah. I wish I had the answer.
The couple began dating in the fall of 2010. Only a few months later, Humphries proposed to the reality TV titan, and the two were wed in the summer of 2011.
And take you to be my wedded husband.
And take you to be my wedded husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
Documented in her family's television show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the pair was seen frequently disagreeing and arguing. So it wasn't a major shock when the Skims creator filed for divorce 2 months after their wedding.
But I knew, honeymoon, it wasn't gonna work out.
Later, things got even uglier when the retired NBA player attempted to annul the union, alleging fraud. It took a long time, but the pair were eventually divorced in 2013. Kevin Costner and Christine Baumgardner. Wedded for 18 years, the marriage of Kevin Costner and Christine Baumgardner came to a close in 2023.
Mr. Costner, is there any comment you'd like to give so far with Entertainment Tonight?
Costner met Baumgardner while filming his 1996 romantic comedy Tin Cup. However, the pair didn't start dating until 1998. In 2004, they tied the knot in Aspen, Colorado, and went on to raise a family together. In the spring of 2023, the handbag designer filed for divorce from the Yellowstone actor.
Well, the whole world's a test, son. Don't ever let it trick you into thinking different.
Things became heated when she challenged their prenup, and Costner requested she cover his legal fees. In regard to child support, Baumgardner requested her ex pay $248,000 per month, but eventually settled on a still steep $63,209.
We ask that his, Christine's, and their children's privacy be respected as they navigate this difficult time.
John and Kate Goselin. Long before their infamous split, John and Kate Goselin had a lot working against them.
Ready? Yeah. Where are we going? Wake up. Where are we going?
From raising twins plus sextuplets to the pressures of living in the limelight, their marriage understandably fell apart as the world watched on.
We've been dealing a long time with this.
Over the course of the reality series John and Kate +8, it was clear that things were rocky for a long time. Married for a decade, things collapsed in May of 2009.
How will this change your day-to-day with the kids?
Well, I won't be here every day, obviously. I don't have a schedule. I'll miss them a lot.
At the time, rumours were running rampant that John had cheated, which he denied. Even after their official divorce in late 2009, the pair talked negatively about one another in the press, fueling fire to an already heated situation.
Turn the page, new chapter.
Prince Charles and Diana, Princess of Wales. One of the most highly profiled divorces in history. The dissolution of Prince Charles and Diana, Princess of Wales' marriage continues to captivate the world nearly 30 years after the fact.
But I do think that it was around that period, and I think it was largely to do with Charles's onset of the real sort of midlife crisis.
Engaged in 1981, the pair wed a few months later in a royal wedding which was televised and watched by 750 million people across the world.
Wilt thou love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health? And forsaking all other, keep thee only unto him, so long as ye both shall live.
After over a decade of marriage and raising their two sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, the couple separated. A couple of years later, Charles confirmed he cheated on Diana with his future wife, Camilla Parker Bowles. Officially divorced in 1996, their marriage has been dissected in interviews, documentaries, films, and most famously, the Netflix series The Crown.
Why would I care about her?
Because I care about her!
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver's marriage came apart in the early 2010s. Their relationship spanned decades, which saw Schwarzenegger go from one of Hollywood's biggest action stars to governor of California.
What's your favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
True Lies.
However, the union couldn't endure the fallout of Schwarzenegger's extramarital affair. Shortly after they separated in May of 2011, it was revealed that not only did the Terminator actor cheat, he also fathered a child with one of the couple's housekeepers.
He was born about a week after Christopher Schwarzenegger, Schwarzenegger's youngest child, with Maria Shriver.
10 years after filing for divorce, the couple finalized their things in 2021.
You know, when you look at the whole thing, it was just so horrible. What it did to the kids and what it did to my wife.
Despite it all, the former spouses appear to be on good terms, frequently reuniting to celebrate family occasions such as birthdays and graduations. Jesse James and Sandra Bullock. As one of the biggest celeb divorces of the 2010s, Sandra Bullock and Jesse James's split plagued tabloid and media outlets for months.
The headlines say, most hated man in America.
I think it's the most hated man in the world now.
The Miss Congeniality actress and mechanic-turned-reality TV personality met in 2003. James pursued Bullock, who eventually fell for the Monster Garage star. A couple of years later, they wed.
I've learned how a transmission works. I've learned how to weld. I do, the manly stuff around the house while he rests.
However, in 2010, shortly after winning her first Oscar for The Blind Side, Bullock's special moment was soured. Reports of James's multiple affairs became public, and the situation was so extreme that he enrolled in a rehab program to seek help for compulsive sexual behavior. That being said, the damage was already done, and the couple was divorced months later.
Everything that happened in our marriage and everything that I said and every good moment for her and for me and for the kids, none of it was bullshit. It was all real.
Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston. At one time, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston were Hollywood's golden couple.
Marriage is an interesting process, ongoing, isn't it?
It's phenomenal.
Yeah,
it's phenomenal.
Two of the most famous faces on the planet, it was a no-brainer that they would make the picture-perfect couple. Set up by their management teams, sparks flew between the Friends actress and the Interview with a Vampire actor.
Typical.
I'm sorry, what?
I said it was typical. Typical of you. Rachel Green, Queen Rachel, does whatever she wants in the little Rachel land.
Married only a couple of years later, they tied the knot and celebrated with a star-studded and reportedly million-dollar Malibu wedding. Sadly, almost 5 years after the lavish occasion, they announced their divorce.
I think she's still sad, as you would be 6 months after ending a 7-year relationship. But hopeful.
The world was shocked by the news, and the press had a field day speculating about a rumoured affair between Pitt and his Mr. and Mrs. Smith co-star and future wife, Angelina Jolie.
You want it? It's yours.
Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. It was a marriage so nice, they did it twice. Well, perhaps nice isn't the right word to describe this sorry love story of Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton.
Everything that I shall ever want to hold or look upon or have or be is here now with you.
I must not be sorry for myself.
While filming the historical epic Cleopatra in 1962, the movie stars began an affair, despite the fact that both parties were married to other people. In 1964, they left their marriages to say I do to each other. The rose-coloured glasses came off rather quickly, and it was no secret that their marriage was toxic due to drinking and arguments that made headlines.
I think having a fight, an out-and-out, outrageous, ridiculous fight, is one of the greatest exercises in marital togetherness.
They divorced in 1974 after making 11 films together. However, they came back together and married a year later in 1975. Things fizzled out shortly thereafter for the final time.
Will the two of you be doing more together?
If I can compliment her.
If she asks me, I don't know.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's volatile relationship played out like a soap opera in front of the entire world in 2022.
By the time Johnny Depp and Amber Heard fronted up to court in the US in April this year, they'd been at war far longer than they'd been in love.
The exes, who met while filming The Rum Diary, married in 2015, but things took a nasty turn in 2016 when Depp filed for divorce.
On the day of her filing, Johnny attended the Alice Through the Looking Glass premiere alone, looking withdrawn.
Although the divorce was finalised in 2017, the Pirates of the Caribbean actor later sued the Aquaman star for defamation over a piece she wrote for the Washington Post, where she claimed her ex was abusive.
I actually wasn't thinking of leaving yet, but that would later be going through my mind.
Depp disagreed, claiming Heard was the aggressor.
I can't say that I'm embarrassed because I know that I'm doing the right thing.
The world was glued to the court proceedings, which revealed just how toxic both parties were toward one another. Depp eventually won his case, but there's no happy outcome for this incredibly sad situation. Which one of these divorces do you think is the most infamous? Let us know in the comments.
Channing Tatum is dishing about his not-so-magic relationship with ex-wife Jenna Dewan.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.